To lack of ammo, we don't no longer fire fucking warning shots. My stepdad bought this for me probably the last week that is alive. He said, I thought you'd like this. And I read it and I was like, man, I love that, you know. It's not about like it, I really love it, you know, it's cool. Lack of ammo. It's just the kind of sense of humor he had, like I do. Smoking on a cake cartridge with some Blue Dream mixed with some gelato here. I got mixed up right here. It's going to be pretty good. Put that over, dude. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I put a Q&A up there also, you know, and I was thinking about putting a poll up there, but I don't know if I'm going to put the poll up there or not, you know. Because the newest content, of course, should be restricted from anybody that's 18 years old. And not only that, the biggest thing about the new content is I had to fill out a paper to shit that I just found that I didn't know I had. I got the Topps All-Star Shaq rookie too, by the way. I forgot to tell you. And I have his other rookie and 3 of these. You won't find this much. See that Step on Marbury's fucking Skybox Z-Force rookie. You can look right there. I mean, it says rookie right around that shit. Those are hard to fucking get right there. The Skyboxes are, you know. I'm chilling, man. You know what I mean? Chilling. I had somebody just hit me up with 5 autographed Nick Chubbs and shit. I don't think they're real because $30 for Amari Cooper. Yeah, you need to check your messages. You know what I mean? I sent you some of the new Shaq and shit I came across, and I bought like 10 new Jordans off my buddy for fucking $5 earlier. You know what I mean? I couldn't believe it. The 50 for 50. The Topps gold. You know what I mean? I couldn't believe that he even sold those, you know. He don't know much about them, so he don't care. And he sold me the 1990 Flair King Griffey Jr. rookie. I don't have to look for that no more. That's the one I was waiting for right there, you know. Payment received. You see that? Payment received. Ooh, yeah. Takes Daddy's fingerprint. I got a pretty profile. I got a card, a tractor package. See, that's what I'm saying. When people buy shit from me, your package is always tracked. Package tracking. I'm sorry about that. I'm tracking a package for my buddy that bought something for me there. Sorry about that, guys. You know. See, now you just enter the tracking number and stuff. Bam. Okay. Deliver, it'll be in my possession Monday. That way I can get it on out. It's cool. It's cool. Which one? My Skybox? I only got one of that Skybox, you know what I mean? You know, I got like 12, 15 other players in that, you know what I mean? I got almost that whole set. I got Patrick Ewing in that. I got David Robinson in that. I got so many other players in that, but they're not rookies. It says, right, you know what I mean? If you know anything about that year of rookies, you had Howard, Marbury, Jawan Howard, Stephon Marbury, Chris Webber. I have all of them rookies from that year. You see how I was showing you the pictures of those? I took a picture. Right, I got probably 32. I will. You ain't got to see. I didn't show you even the whole set that I got off of the Topps All-Star rookie. You know what I mean? The rookies that made the All-Star. You know what I'm talking about? Shaq's one of them. 111, Make-A-Wish. I know what I wish every time, and it still ain't true. I doubt it will. Yeah. And by the way, guys, I don't recommend anybody. Here, I'll show you that right now. This motherfucker right here, you know what I mean? I love this card. I've had this since I've been, you know what I mean? Like when I look at the Kobe now, because Kobe he has a skybox rookie, I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean? But it's not right. You get what I'm saying? It's 96, 97. His was 97, 98. If you go look at it correctly. I got Iverson. I showed you the Iverson rookies I had. I got 2 more I got to show you. And I'm thinking about selling you that one. Oh, yeah, and here's that other Karl Malone I was telling you about. It's right here by me, actually. I can't believe it's this close. And you know that's worth money because of what fucking set it's from. The same as this, but years before. See what I'm saying? Said you like that one. I forgot who it was. I might break off and end up selling you that one Larry Bird, but I'm not selling. I don't want to sell my fucking Magic Man. I mean, whatever it is, Magic Son versus age of 23. You know what I mean? That's the one I'd really like to keep a hold of. And that Bill Jackson, I got to get graded. There's a bunch of them I got to get graded. I figured you wanted that Larry Bird card. The oldest cards I have go back to the 60s and probably 1959, Michael. You know what I mean? Michael, see, Marie. About 1959. I have a Bob Gibson. It's from 1975. See what I mean? That, no, this is making it a lot easier. Pay at the pump with your app. You can pay at the pump with your fucking app now. You know what I mean? It's not my most expensive card though, brother. You know what I mean? I see now. Certain fucking places you can. This is cool as hell. What players in 1950? Ted Williams. You remember the real skinny Joe Namath card that they came out with? That's worth a ton. I have one of those. You know what I mean? It's Ted Williams and Babe Ruth together. You know what I mean? I have one of those, but that's a remake. My regular Ted Williams by itself is the oldest one, and the Mickey Mantle. Mickey Mantle's 1968, 67, something like that. And then my son killed some coyotes this weekend, by the way. You know what I mean? Yes, I also have the stamp. The fucking real stamp that goes on the car, you know, like letters. Dude, I'll show you pictures of both of them. Yeah, the name is Super Bowl, yeah. That's right. Super Bowl, yeah. Your Super Bowl one didn't have name it, though. Super Bowl 1 was Green Bay and Kansas City. You're trying to trick question there, buddy. That was not Joe Namath. Joe Namath played for the Jets. Super Bowl 1 was, and Super Bowl 2 contained the Green Bay Packers as winners. You will not fool this guy. You know what I mean? The Super Bowl is why Jim Brown retired. Earl Campbell retired. Lawrence Taylor, I can name 500 amazing players retired because of politics. I mean, it's a football game. It ain't a fucking, goddamn, it's not politics. It's just the bottom line, man. I cannot figure out how to screen record on this motherfucker right here. Yeah, I'll send you the pictures, there, girl, you know what I mean? And you know the prices that I've gave you, I'm undercutting the fuck out of myself on a lot of them, but I don't care. Because I know what you're going to get once you grade them, you know what I mean? I always open every pack. Like I told you, we're going to have that blaster soon. When you watch me open it, it'll be with latex gloves, always. I'm trying to sell a fucking Galaxy S21 5G. I hate a Galaxy. I think they're the shittiest phones ever made. Yeah, because you're going to see a lot that I forgot that I even had also, and you're going to see a lot that you're probably going to be interested in. And like I told you, I can't charge you top dollar for them cards because the raw, they have to be graded first. But I know what my shit's going to grade as. If it don't grade back as that, fucking send it back to me and we'll get you another one out. I just know better. You know. There you go. There you go, my man. There you go. I have that card. I really do. Yes. That motherfucker's worth a lot of money, too, though. Name it. It's real skinny. It's probably an inch, even if it's an inch wide, and it's longer than the average card. You know what I mean? That thing is almost falling apart, bro. Literally. Almost falling apart, you know? But that's what I have. I have some of those. I just hit I bought some Prestiges. I hit a Myles Garrett fucking reflector. And then I had a Joe Namath reflector. Listen to this shit. And then a fucking, what's his name from the Panthers? He's a fucking beast. You know what I mean? Kelchi, or whatever his name was. I hit him. And I hit fucking Walter Payton was the last one. I was like, no way. Man of the Year, Walter Payton. Then a Jason Taylor. That was how the mosaics, you know what I mean? But, dude, I got some amazing cards, man. Like that, I got Phil Jackson's card for the New York Knicks. Not Mark Jackson, Phil Jackson, the coach of Kobe and him, and Jordan. It's worth the shit. I just said my second oldest was my Mickey Mantle. I got 4 Mickey Mantles, mate, 5, something like that. I got fucking Jackie Robinson, Mickey Mantle, Lou Garrett, Tommy John, you name it, bub. You know what I mean? You know. Is it the Hank Aaron where he's swinging like this? And he's swinging through like that already? If so, I have the same one. I need to get it graded, by the way. You know what I mean? I got 3 Hank Aaron's. You know what I mean? So y'all's like me. We old school. We like the old motherfucking real players. You feel me? We know what players was. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. PayPal stuff, you know. Fuck yeah. Oh shit. I know, bro. Imagine how much my Kobe's are up tonight. I seen one was $19,000 graded. And I know what my Kobe's going to grade. It's never been touched since I've been a child. You know what I mean? I know exactly what it should grade as. No less than a 9. For sure. For fucking sure. That's a fact. I mean, they look great at less than a 9. They're fucking retarded. You know what I mean? They're just hating. And I got 7 Kobe rookies to grade. You know what I mean? They was up, dude. It was up so much not too long ago. It was unreal. PSA was wanting $100 a card. When I was going to have my Bob Gibson graded, I want to have it graded too. And a couple of my Chipper Joneses and Derek Jeters and shit, you know. And A-Rod. Any of my killer rookies. Alright. We got any Aaron Judge fans in here? My unopened full set is my NBA hoops, man. 19, I got 2 of them. I got an 89 and 90 set, and I have a whole Dunner set on it. It's not open. I have a top set. Dude, I don't know. My favorite set, the cards that came out, I used to like Upper Deck. Upper Deck was my shit. Yes, I got, dude, did you see when I showed the Jordans on here the other night? I'll bet nobody has more Jordans and fucking King Grippies than I do. Nobody. I mean, it's just fucking unreal. Down to his North Carolina cards, to his fucking I got his SP1. That's his rookie baseball card. That trumps any autographed card, anything. He's in red and white, boy. Sitting like this right here. The black, and it's called a SP1. Watch, I have this card right in here. Y'all know this. You know what I mean? But I'll show it to you right here. Jordan. SP1. I should autograph that. Get that motherfucker definitely, oh shit. I typed it in my goddamn store search. Me too. I got, it's called the Rare Air Collection. There's 30 here, 30 here, and 30 here. I've never touched them, man. You know what I mean? But they have the authenticity with them. I also have the cards that are like this big, that long. They're 24 karat gold. They contain every championship, blue game, all that. You know what I mean? Yes, the double pump. You talking about fucking when he's in the air wearing the breads, dog, like I wear. Yeah, I have that whole set. The whole set of the 24 karat gold. They're not normal size, bub. You know what I mean? They're 95, 96, what you just said, Upper Deck. The pure playoffs, you know what I mean? For every year he had one at there. But my favorite ones have to be his finest card. I love the finest card I have of Michael Jordan. I have the shadowed version of it. And that's the hardest one to find, Jordan's finest card, if you know anything about it. And I have his fucking reflector that has an error in it. You know what I'm talking about? I have that one too. So I got some nasty Jordans, man. You know what I mean? That one there's a nasty one. You know what I get these? I got most of them for no more than $5, boys. I paid $20. Listen to this. $20 for that big fucking case I have. And it had probably 400 rookies that I wanted. You know what I mean? I bet when this woman sold it at a yard sale in Oceana, and my mom happened to see it at a yard sale and say, yeah, I want to buy this for my son. When I flipped that motherfucker open, first card, Sean Kemp's rookie. Second one, goddamn fucking Allen Iverson rookie. Third one, Stephon Marbury. Fourth one, goddamn Jason, a whole page of Jason Kidd rookies. I mean, LeBron James, so many Nolan Rhymes. Yeah, the Space Jam shoes. I got a pair of those. Some things are expensive, man. You know what I mean? Fuck all that shit. I ain't paying no more that much for shoes no more in my life. You know what I mean? I used to be young once and do that dumb shit, you know. I do have a pair of my little boys got them up there with him. The graffiti, the 85 graffitis cost me more than the fucking Space Jams. Them Nike Air Zooms right there cost fucking almost as much as the Space Jams. Yeah, don't open them. Don't open them. That's where the money is. I mean, when I collected these cards growing up, you know what I mean? It wasn't that I opened it, was collecting for them, you know, just like we did with Pokemon going through school. I just knew Jordan and Kobe was the two to collect, and Iverson, you know what I mean? That's all you heard was those names, and Jerry Stackhouse, Patrick Ewing, David Robinson. I mean, I collected all these guys. But I'm a massive collector of Giannis Antetokounmpo, Luka Doncic, and Ja Morant as well. That Wabamba Tamba motherfucker that plays for the, I got some nice cards of his for sale. I don't want none of them. For the Spurs, Chet Holmgren is who I like as the best center in the league. OKC, plays for Oklahoma, you know what I mean? City Thunder. I think that motherfucker's going to be good. And whatever happened to the kid from Purdue? Thank you. They're not worth that much. I just like them. I got all the Kim Matumbos. Down to his classic college cards and shit. Yes. And his finest card. You got two different kinds of finestes. Just like, you know what I mean? It'll say right on it. City Finest Legends. If it don't say that, there's a different finest card. You know what I mean? Just like a Topps Chrome. You'll have one that has a protective layer over it and one that don't. I have the whole set with the top. That's probably my favorite set right there. You asked me what my favorite set was that Topps Chrome with the protective layer across of it. I got it in football and basketball, so it's hard to beat that. Exactly. One's wrote at the bottom in finest, and it's more like, you know what I mean, brighter. And the others wrote up the side in finest, shadowed. That's how my Jordan is. The Jordan's wrote up the side. See what I'm saying? And we all know the Fleer. Which Fleer? The Fleer 86, the year I was born. That's not even his rookie card. That just happens to be when they motherfucking, you know what I mean? He beats fucking Dominic Wilkins when he duct tapes the thing down. That's the cards you're getting there. Vertical, right, instead of horizontal. Exactly. There you go, my man. It's vertical. That's right. That's the difference in the card. And then the Topps Chrome Finest, one has a protective layer, one don't. I got Tim Browns in it. I mean, you name it. You know what I mean? Like when I was going through it earlier, I stopped. I said, God damn, them Stephon Marbury's are all rookies. My best Jordan shoe was the 85 bread that Nike had to pay for that I wear almost all every day. That logo matters to me. You know what I'm saying? And then I love Paul George's fucking PlayStation ones. Love those shoes. Then Kobe's, of course, his Mambas. You know what I mean? Jordan always knew ankle support, motherfuckers. What are you wearing low tops for? He could move the ball from this hand back to this hand before, you know, Nick Chubb can jump higher than Michael Jordan. So can a white boy beat his vertical. Nick Chubb can jump almost 7 feet fucking tall. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, bud. The logo on the tongue. No, it's got to have the Nike Zoom. The Nike Zoom's the best ones, bub. Not the jump. That's a jump man. That's when he took the company over. This is before. If you watch the movie, you know it well as I do. See how they come out. This is the originals. Right or wrong, my man. See what I'm saying? That's your original, like, Air Zoom 85s right there. But they would be in that collar right there. They paid $5,000 a game for him to wear those because I have the white walls too. They have white around the bottom. How's that racist? I never understood that dumb shit myself. Exactly. The wings with the Air Jordan symbol. It looks kind of like, everybody thinks it's a fucking tire. It's a basketball, you fucking idiots. No, it just says Air Jordan with the basketball with wings. The wings, yes. You know what you're talking about, bro. We're on the same page. I'm gonna start, dude. I just like that logo. It's OG. It's triple OG. Here's what I got to say. Here's to the ones that didn't make it back home, baby. You know what I mean? That's what I got. Hold on, that's in my fucking eyeball now. We got mine up there. But yeah, I just grabbed these the other day. What brand of boot is that, guys? Do you know your boots? Come on, man. OG, triple OGs. You should know them as soon as you look at them. My buddy was like, dude, you want these? I said, fuck yeah, I want those. Those are... Bet you I don't know. I knew as soon as I saw them what they was. Them are square-toe Justins. He said, man, I don't even know which ones they are. It's a Justin bug. How can you confuse a Stetson with a fucking Justin? There's no way. Eric is saying Justin. That's right, sweetie. I hate motherfucking roach stompers with the fucking... I just wear those slip-ons sometimes, you know what I mean? Square toes is where... Yeah, me too. I can play, you know what I mean? I don't know what happened to your PlayStation, girl. You see what I'm saying? You should have fucking hit me up on that shit, you know what I mean? You would have got it back instantly, you know, instead of one of these fucking bozos just wiped out on drugs or something, you feel me? I've been clean for 9 years off of heroin, fucking almost 4 years off of that shit, other shit. And I'm very proud of that, you know what I mean? Very proud to say that. Very, very proud to say that. I make great money, you know what I mean? I spend my money on what I want. Mostly guns, shoes, jerseys, cards, you name it, you know? That's just, I see something I like, I buy it up. Like this here. Let me take the Glock out, hold on. I can't show it online. This right here was $160. This is an alien gear. For anybody that knows their fucking toys like I know. Alien gears. Okay, Shane Sowers, you know what God gave all of us? Can you answer that question to me? Free fucking will. And you said free power. You know what I mean? Well, that's part of that free power. Is that free will. Not to fucking touch that. I mean, it's been tempting. It has. You know what I mean? Especially grieving over my best friends and my stepfather. You know? What's up, Lindsay? But I'd love to show y'all this one day. This is a Ducks Unlimited version G43X. That I bought it for my son. He packs it on his side when we like coyote hunt, things like that. If you're in the state of West Virginia, okay, by the way, I'm promoting, if you read that, due to the lack of ammo, we no longer fire warning shots. And it has my favorite thing right there. Don't tread on me, the snake, you know what I mean? Fuck with me. Everybody got mad that we killed that black snake, you know what I mean? The only snake good in my life is a fucking dead one. That was 6'2" long. That snake was. Yeah, Yes, I do got Ducks and Luminous stamps, Purple Hearts, you fucking name it, bro. I got them all the way back to 1859, bro. Not duplicates. I only have 3 replicas. I got the Statue of Liberty one. I got the fucking, dude, you wouldn't believe. I looked, the first one I looked up came, they're never been opened, $19,000 fucking dollars, the first one. I have probably, you'll message me, Michael, after this, and if you see the stamps I have, you're going to choke, man. These are not stamps just I'm holding in my hand. These actually have the authenticity with them. Never been opened up. And I mean, they're, wow. I mean, they're stunning. I gave $20 for every fucking one of them. I have the, you know what the 3-cent one is? The Joe Namath Super Bowl one? The 3-cent stamp that I have has Joe Namath because it was Super Bowl III, like he said. That fucking stamp right there, it costs a fortune to a stamp collector. I had to take this shit to an auction, man. For sure. These motherfuckers are authenticated. Every one of them's authenticated. Yeah, they're in my safe up. You know what I mean? Believe it. They're in my fucking safe. You know what I mean? You're gonna be like, damn, he got the shit. Yeah, I did. I can't believe when I opened it up what I was reading. You know what I mean? Because it said to my grandson, blah, 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 blah. And it just broke my heart because I knew a drug addict was selling these. They had stolen from someone. You get what I'm saying? And I knew where they was stolen from. But that means the people don't live here no more. So I was like, if they would have lived here, I would have bought them and took them straight to them. But now I will fucking keep them. You know what I mean? They left them behind. Why would you leave something like that? Oh my God. Oh my God. I have the statue. Look up the Statue of Liberty stamp, guys. I have it in an original. You know what I mean? They only made fucking very few thousands of these. And when they did, they would put one back. You see what I'm saying? And they're all, I don't have to hard case them. They're already in envelopes, like I said, sealed. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to put them in like a frame. Like how my brother did this right here. That's called a shadow box, right? It's inverted inside. Okay. What I'm going to do with them, you know what I mean? Is fucking put them all up. You'll see how they're made, how they'll fit in there. I mean, it would be badass. Hasselwagens is the reason my uncle is known. Hasselwagens is a one-man band, bro. Hasselwagens has been Grand Theft Auto as well. Get out of my car, baby, can't ride with me. Dude, he wrote a song about like every one of my family members, funny ones. He used to live at Bull Creek down here, right? We all used to go get him. Whoever showed up first at his house had to go Plum to Madison and get him 2 bottles of fucking vodka. I'll never forget that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I got some amazing fucking arrowheads and shit, man. Yeah. I'm big about my coins, my stamps, cards, anything like that, you know what I mean? That has to do with the hit. I even have Confederate money, bro. You know how much that's worth? I got 5-star nickels, not no motherfucking buffalo head. 5-star nickels. Script. You know what I mean? A lot of these young ones won't even know what we're talking about. Pure Mercury dimes. If you look on the back of a nickel through the 60s, listen here, mostly through 64, 63, 65, all that. If the mint mark is above the fucking capital, you know why. That coin is fucking half sterling silver. Because we had to have the lead. You know what I mean? Hell no, I ain't trading that PS5 off. Why would I trade my PS5 off? I have an Xbox One for sale and a PS4. You know what I mean? I have a TJ Watt rookie. I'm trying to sell that, a numbered fucking Jerome Bettis, 3 TJ Watt rookies, select, which is prisms, which is money cards, and still can't sell them motherfuckers. Plexico Burris, Hines Ward, I have, yes, Santana, you're fucking champ. But I don't know why you would want somebody, the dirtiest player in the fucking league's card. Because he is the dirtiest player in the league. He punched people over 35 times last year in the face. Let him try shit on Myles Garrett, see what happens. That's why at the end of the videos while screenshotting, it says, that's why Myles Garrett has the defensive player of the year. Because how much does TJ Watt get back to his city? Don't worry, I will wait on that. I got Sam Hupp and Jerry West both. Them's Mountaineer players right there. 2 of the best. That's one of the best fucking offensive linemen we ever had and the best goddamn basketball player that ever lived. He never had a 3-point line. We lost the national championship by 2 points and he shot half court every time. I know. I played college 25. I already have the fucking bundle on pre-order. I don't care much for it, actually. But I love our new uniforms. And West Virginia is the best team to build around on the fucking game. And West Virginia was in 07 as well. That's the thing, you know what I mean? Tell me if I'm wrong. You're walking into the Big 12. Hardest team you're playing is probably Baylor and Oklahoma State. We have a huge, huge chance to do something this year. The cold rush, you know what I mean? Oh, is it not? But I love them new blue ones. They don't give back to shit. Won't you do some reading? Do some reading. I ordered me a coat. You see the Mountaineers are the only ones that put fucking Donald Trump on their jerseys. 47 in the cold rush jerseys, the white ones. And we have white ones. And we also have black ones with white sleeves on the top as alternative. The new gold ones are bad. The blue ones are fucking sick, nasty. What kind of build are you building? I recommend a Vortex right off the back. If you're, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm definitely going to Morgantown to watch a game this year because CJ Donaldson and, you know what I mean? You've never, what? What the fuck did you just say? You've never been to Morgantown? The loudest city on Saturday. Go to the pitch, you know what I mean? Well, it's in Pitt. That's why I'm not going to it. You know what I mean? Because it's straight up. Did you see the Pittsburgh fans say, please let's show up more than the Mountaineer fans show up in our own stadium? Yeah, it's only 90 minutes away, and we fucking travel better than anybody. Our closest away team's only 1,700 miles away at Kansas State. Yeah, me too. I thought we always should be black. People's like, oh, some people have downed them jerseys. We represent West Virginia, the coal mines, you fucking idiots. We always should have been that color. Not navy, gold, and blue. And university gold, navy blue. That's our original colors. UK is my other team, buddy. My daddy's from there, you know what I mean? The only thing I hate is everything about Pennsylvania. Where did the fucking Trump get shot at? That's why he fucking missed him. Guarantee that kid was from Pittsburgh. The only good thing about it is I-79 South. Back to where? That was paid off, Michael. Everybody in the goddamn world knows that. If Pat White comes in the game, begging to come in the game, he could have won it single-handedly. Pat McAfee missed 3 kicks. How many other kickers, including Adam Vinatieri, has fucking talk shows, ESPN shows, and everything else? That's because he took a fucking part of that pay. Because if he misses it, if we hit one field goal. See the difference? I know my bets. Her bet is TJ Watt's going to be outplayed the defensive player of the year for the past 2 years. You know that Myles Garrett and fucking Marcus, what's his name? Fucking Parsons there. Michael Parsons get held almost every play. TJ Watt, number 79, is a rookie. TJ Watt coming in 19 times. Jones threw him to the ground 19 times. Guarantee you don't fucking do nothing to Cleveland. Guarantee it. Now we got Conklin healthy, you know what I mean? It's a rookie manhandled him. Go back and look for yourself. We'll never forget the time when a rookie, and that's our rookie we just drafted last year, and Myles Garrett gets held too. Remember in the one game, the Colts game, Myles Garrett said, I'm going to switch to defense. He made a sack from left end, right end, defensive tackle. He played opposition and got a sack. That's what he said he would do to Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? He's tired of fucking getting held. You see, the whole room is not backing TJ Watt. You know what I mean? No, he will not. And he probably will. He is this fucking close to getting thrown out of the league for throwing punches. Do you know anything about what's going on with TJ Watt? He throws punches every time to the face mask. Watch. Roger Goodell done wrote it in the rule book this year. Let him throw it this time. Let him throw one this time. And when you're in that fucking heat of the moment, he's going to throw it. Yeah, he beat Alabama in college. And he even in his interview, he said, I've done drugs every day in the NFL. He just wiped the fuck out. He couldn't, you know what I mean? You know? Got that money and it went to his head. I do too. I respect anybody can beat Alabama, and I can't wait, you know what I mean? Well, then you better worry about him getting fucking thrown out of the league even, you know what I mean? And fined and set for half the fucking season. He throws punches. That's not legal. That's not right. Nobody else does that. Last time Myles Garrett did it, what happened? Half the Steelers got their ass whipped. And just like Pouncey said, if I would have heard him call him the word he did, I would have been stomping him with Myles. Know what happened that day? He called him the N-word and then tried to rip his helmet off. Mason Rudolph's trying to rip a 6'7", 275-pound freeze helmet off. Give me your helmet, boy. Get the fuck up. I'll show you what a man is. That's a man. That's a kid. There's nobody on there can fucking, you know what I mean? He called him the N-word. So, you know what I mean? You know what the N-word is? I'm not saying that on here, bro. No, we'll see if your guy's fine. One injury to my guy kills it. First game I'm going to, Dallas and Cleveland. Tom Brady will be announcing it. I don't think Dak Prescott is the problem. Travis, I'm sorry. If they, you know what I mean? How did he lie, bro? He was mic'd up. It was caught on mic. No, he didn't play the race card. We got another Steelers backer up. It's caught on microphone, bro. Why don't you go listen for yourself? The quarterback wears a mic. It was caught on Mason Rudolph's plainly as day. Trey Lance is going to say Dallas Cowboys. Fuck yeah, it was caught on the microphone. That's when I took Myles to side for it. See what I'm saying? Because you don't use a fucking... Yes. Why did Quincy Pouncey even said if I would have heard it, I would have beat his fucking head off? Check it out, bro. Watch. Don't let a female tell you something they think they know. Trust me. You know how many players on that field, what players wear mics? Because I was a quarterback my whole life. The fucking little punk got his fucking head brung, and they can't accept it. Because Cleveland ain't the Cleveland that can't fucking score 3 points no more. Too bad we run over you guys. That's the problem. Pittsburgh fans are so sore about that. We're not the old Browns. You understand? We was in rebuild mode that whole fucking decades right there because they took our Super Bowl team to Baltimore. Know what the fuck you're talking about? The whole fucking team, and they won the Super Bowl that year. Ray Lewis was born to be our pick to come to Cleveland. Bill Belichick goes to the Patriots. That's why I prefer college football. NFL ain't nothing but a fucking bunch of goddamn shit talking dumb shit. Drama and fucking money. We know that's right, buddy. See what I mean? Nobody from Pittsburgh scares Cleveland no more. And won't you think about the Force? You know, Jim Brown had 18 kick returns straight before he was ever a running back straight. When they called it a Super Bowl is when the politics come in. Donald Trump was the owner. Know your shirt. Schittsburg is nothing. Yeah, they're soft now. They got Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. And we have motherfucking Deshaun Watson, Jameis Winston, Hundley, Jerry Jeudy, Amari Cooper. Should I keep going, Nick? Should I keep naming this team? The defense is unfucking real. We just went and got you old boy Pittsburgh, Devin Bush. He knows all about you. And it says right on it, every time TJ Watt targets. He targets people. That's dirty playing. I'm sorry. And he's going to get caught up in it. Remember Jack Conklin with the blocking? He hit him in the fucking knees because he's scared of getting thrown on his back. That's a fact. Thank you. We had to stay healthy, dude. We would have been a problem in the playoffs last year. All we had to have was Nick Chubb and that line healthy. That's right, buddy. You know what we're... Everybody knows in a fucking stadium who's getting that ball. And I guarantee you he's going to get to 200 yards. Close to it. He's going to score 2 or 3 times. That's just a fact, man. You know what I mean? Then you're dealing with Amari Cooper. Thank you, Dallas, for that 5th round pick. You know what I mean? I can't believe y'all guys did that. Y'all was trying to get him back here recently. He ain't going, we're going to pay him. 2-time Super Bowl, 9-time, bro. 5'9", can't see over the line, my height. That he has to roll out. Pittsburgh don't design their fucking team in a fucking spread formation, little girl, like Pete Carroll. You're fucking completely wrong about that. That's a 5-step drop in the West Coast. You got 3 seconds to get rid of that ball. Myles Garrett sacked Roethlisberger in not even 1 second. 0.7. 7/10 of a second. Roethlisberger, he told him, I will be the one that makes you retire. First year, he retired. Rapist burger, you know what I mean? My guy, I gotta quit it. My guy's not on camera following the girl to the bathroom and shit. And getting denied. Chubb carries the Brown. No, man. You're forgetting about David Njoku. You're forgetting, dude, David Njoku is fucking a major piece of the Cleveland Browns. If Tom Brady was on that goddamn team, you know what I mean, had David Njoku or had David Njoku on any of his teams, he'd eat it up with him. You know what I mean? Trust me. And I can't wait because I was a Dallas fan when I walked into the Browns Stadium in 1999 when they rebuilt it. I walked out a Cowboys fan. A Browns fan, excuse me. I think Watson is an overpaid dumbass, but when he plays, he's good. Watson's also a fucking 4-time Pro Bowler that's had the fucking shitty Houston, Texas in the playoffs 3 times out of them 4. And he also beat motherfucking Alabama. Little girl, know your shit. Watson's 50 times better than any goddamn Russell Wilson. And he's 6'4". Thank you. Soft as fuck, but tell him he needs to get hard, man. Jameis Winston's the one. I'm a Florida, that's my other team, Florida State. Y'all know that. Be chopping all day. My son loves when I do. Because when the Mountaineers Bowden and them left, they went to Florida State. My brother's a Bama fan. Saban was their coach. Saban didn't leave, bud. All he did was got an office upstairs for the next 7 years. He's still going to be the one that calls up. You know what I mean? Trust me. Saban, it's not went nowhere. They just gave him an office upstairs and hired old what's his name as the coach. The main coach will be Nick fucking Saban. Come on. Y'all know that. You know what I mean? Neil Brown is lucky that team stayed together, and if he would have played Garrett Green a lot longer, he would have looked a lot better. But you're right, Neil Brown, you know what I mean? Yeah, Ben's irrelevant because Myles Garrett retired his ass. He told him he would, and he hates Dallas because he was from Texas. He wanted to play. That's his favorite team growing up. Myles Garrett from Texas A&M. Him and Johnny Manziel is the best things to ever come out there. Darren McFadden's the best thing to come from Arkansas. You know what I mean? But there ain't nobody worried about the Steelers this year. Trust me. George Pickens got to get the ball to be able to play it. And then you got Jeremiah, you know what I mean? Jeremiah Wusu-Karamoa, Tony Fields, goddamn motherfucking Denzel the Ward. Motherfucking, look how good Mitchell stepped up. Look at McCoy Jr., Emerson. You see how many picks he had last year out of the slot? He's looking really good. Then Greg Newsom. You know what I mean? I am not. We have one of the best defenses. We do have the best defense. What am I talking about? Now we have the main piece, Michael Hall Jr. They call him a freak of nature like Myles Garrett. Zadarius Smith, him, Myles, and what's his name? Good luck. You know what I mean? Yeah, McFadden was a beast. His speed was a different level, man. When I watched Darren McFadden run that ball, you know what I mean? I was like, this motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm excited to watch your center play and your guard. That's from West Virginia. You know what I mean? And I'm very excited to watch. You know, Beanie Bishop's outplayed Joey Porter, even. A rookie. They're talking about starting Beanie over Porter on the first day. I keep up with all my football, Steelers or whoever it is. Beanie Bishop transferred from Western Kentucky to Minnesota to West Virginia. It's part of Minnesota when they beat us in that bowl game. You know what I mean? I'm excited to see them do good, you know? I don't care what team though. Yeah, but you know, anytime West Virginia went on the run for the national title, they played Penn State first game of the year. Now we got Penn State at home. They beat us by a fucking touchdown last year. That's it. You know what I mean? Garrett Green called the first quarter. It was fucking 21-14. Neil Brown called the last two quarters. You know what I mean? Yeah, him and Zaraway. I'll name everybody you've ever had from West Virginia. I call them fools for going up there. They want to go there because, you know what I mean, it's close to their alma mater. Of course. Chris Henry, by God, went to Cincinnati. See what I'm saying? That was the best fucking, he was better than Randy Moss, motherfuckers. Bottom line. Chad Pennington, Randy Moss and crew, but I remember the game, 1997 versus motherfucking Chris Henry, Mark Bolger, and Amos Zaraway. Zaraway ran all over him. Chris Henry caught 4 touchdown passes. And guess what? He's a legend. That's right. Pat White. Nobody, you know what I mean? They were Marshall until the plane crashed, man. A dude got fucking put in federal prison and fined and banned for the rest of his life from the stadium for wearing a shirt that said that. What I just said. How could you do that? You know what I mean? I would have fucked that dude up if I was at goddamn the stadium over at Huntington. I live really close to Huntington. And Marshall, you know what I mean, went undefeated. Remember Kaheem Cato? That quarterback was an NFL quarterback. He just chose, like Andrew Luck, I want to do something else with my life. I'm only playing this. Like me and Junior talked. Dad, I'm going to school for this. You know what I mean? Or you want to play ball? That's maybe, but if I do, that's not what I'm going to set out to do. See what I'm saying? Because the injuries, all that shit, we sat here and talked about it all. Christian, that boy Clement, number 84, broke Randy Moss and Chris Henry's record, bro, in his fucking walk-on debut game. White boy, our number 1 wide receiver at West Virginia right now. Number 84. He got 4 passes for fucking 4 touchdowns and like fucking 280 yards that one game. And it was against fucking Tennessee. Remembers what happened then when they come to Morgantown. They got with Cedric Tillman and all of them, with a Browns player. I can't wait. He's going to bust out this year. Him or Elijah Moore, if they don't bust out this year, they get cut. That's why we brought Jerry Jeudy into the equation. You know what I mean? Jerry Jeudy, you know what I mean? And fucking Amari Cooper. 2 Bama boys, you know? The connection that Watson's already got with him is unreal. Did you see the connection? I mean, look at how good Huntley's looking in practice. And Jameis Winston's looking better than anybody. And that's my boy, son, the 2005, you know what I mean? Not 2005. It might have been 2005. National champion, son. I called it. Nobody's beating Jameis Winston. He just stood in the pocket. He went, look what he did for the Saints. Just like Robert Kraft said here, Bill Belichick, here's the keys to the car. Win this race. Jerry Jones and the other, and even fucking Andrew Berry can't stay out of the coaching. You know what I mean? Okay, and then the Bengals say, who they? That's so fucking stupid because they stole it from you guys. They stole it from the Saints fans. And if you know anything of being a Bengals fan, you're actually a Cleveland fan. That's Paul Brown, a former fucking Cleveland Brown player that won at 2 teams. No, how is that? Myles Garrett was taken up. How was he dirty? He's the dirtiest player, guys, for doing that. We're talking about compared to TJ Watt punching somebody. He was defending his race, lady. And the dude, who was pulling whose helmet off first? You just mad because your guy got his ass whipped. And he started the shit because he got sacked. And there was way more than that coming. Myles would have hurt that boy, man. Yeah, he did call him that. Yeah, he did call him that. Myles Garrett is the most... Do you see how Myles Garrett dresses compared to TJ Watt and shit? Get the fuck out of here, please. That's what... I'm done talking. That's why Myles Garrett flipped his goddamn Lamborghini and played the next game, but he didn't forget his fucking helmet, did he? And that next game was against Mason Rudolph when he fucked him up. David Njoku burned himself up, had an amazing game, beat the Buccaneers. He did call him that. Go do your research, because that's what kids live off of today. You know what I mean? I swear. I don't care if he called him that or not. That's the rumor, and it's might. I heard it on a microphone. I don't have to hear what you have to say or nothing. Of course, any Schittsburg fan, he's the dirtiest player in the NFL. Google the dirtiest player. TJ Watt. He tries to say, nobody gives my brother enough credit. Derek Watt was the best one. He blocked, never threw a dirty hit ever. And he was your quarterback. You know what I mean? TJ Watt wasn't even the best one. Derek was. I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean? Because TJ's the baby brother out of all of them 3. You know what I'm saying? That's why he acts like a dumbass. He can't control his temper. He throws fucking punches every fucking play. Okay, why did he pick Joe Burrow up and carry him and slam him into the ground after the play? Say, why did he do that? The whistles was blowed. He carried him for literally almost 9 seconds and then slams him into the ground. You want me to show you some more of what he did? Dirtiest player in the NFL is TJ Watt. But guess what? He can't get by Jones 19 times, and 19 times he went on his back. A rookie fucking manhandled him. And that's who will be on him every time he comes for Watson, Winston, whoever it may be. Nick Chubb ain't scared of him for damn sure. And there ain't one other running back for Cleveland will be scared of him. JJ was not a beast. You know what I mean? JJ was fucking slow and fat. You know what I mean? In my opinion, I don't care. You know what I mean? But where'd he come from? He played with Deshaun Watson, didn't he? Exactly. He was not. He was suspended for fucking what? You know that was the last game of the year. Guess what? He played the whole next year. And won the Defensive Player of the Year, dumbass, over your little TJ Watt. Because TJ Watt, just like everybody says, play like a gentleman, you might win an award. Play like a punk. Play fucking goddamn stupid games, you get stupid prizes. That's a fucking fact. Mason Rudolph deserved every goddamn thing he got. Mason Rudolph was trying to jerk his fucking helmet off and hit him and everything. Was he not? Okay, you know what Myles Garrett said? Here's your $100. That's like $100 to him. Are you fucking shitting me right now? Just like Randy Moss got fined for doing this right here. You know what Myles said? That's a penny on my pocket. I guess you're a Moss hater too. Know what you're talking about. That's a game check. They get paid $30-some thousand a game. That's why he beat his ass. He don't give a fuck. Nobody ever would put their fucking hands on me, let alone call me a racist slur. I would. He just showed him who the man was, and that's what you can't accept. Did he not, guys? Did he not show him who the man was? Who started it? Who started it all? Bottom line. Mason Rudolph was suspended also, and fine little girl, because he was the instigator of it. So was Pouncey for stomping on Myles after fucking the whole team's on him. It took the whole team, didn't it? That's what it takes in Pittsburgh, the whole team. Your best player is Troy Polamalu and Hines goddamn Ward. Not TJ Watt. Hines Ward would knock a motherfucker sideways and smile at him. I love that. Right there is fucking how you play football. Not fucking come through, bam, punching people in the face and fucking grabbing them by the neck and targeting them in the knees and shit. No, that's dirty right there. That's dirty. You should never do that as a football player. If anybody supports that shit, fuck you. There's so many people, one of these days, he's going to be the one that lunges his head, just like Ryan Shazier, the best linebacker you ever would have had. They had Jerome Bettis, yeah, that fucking averaged, 3 yards a carry? He wasn't no goddamn Eric Dickerson. He wasn't no, you see what I'm saying, bro? And they had the Super Bowl, of course, where he lived. He wasn't nothing. Jamal Lewis was just as good. Cleveland and Baltimore, tell me he wasn't. Adrian Peterson was better. But he didn't do shit against West Virginia. It's how you stack up against him. He was good his last year, that's what I just said. Because the Super Bowl was in Detroit, where he was from. Because it's all played out like me and you know, bro. If you was Myles Garrett, what would you do to Mason Rudolph trying to rip your helmet off and beat on you just because you sacked him? When you whip his ass and take his helmet and show him what a man was, and that's what he did. He even flipped the helmet inside out so it wouldn't hurt the bitch. like he said. I love it shows, you know what I mean? See, I would have killed him. I would have too. I would have beat that motherfucker all over that field. See, I would have killed him on live TV. Nobody is going to fucking, you know what I mean? Currently, the dirtiest player currently is TJ Watt, man. Defensive player. Look it up right correctly now. Don't just go dirtiest player because, you know what I mean? You got some dirty offensive players now. They get away with a lot of push-offs and shit. That's it. Every fucking year. Your dirtiest defensive player, you know what I mean, never gets held. But my boy Travis is from Penn State. His guy gets held every play. So does Myles Garrett. They watched the replays. He was held over fucking thousands of times. So was his guy. They're scared of him, man. Look up, it's TJ Watt. I'm pretty sure I showed you that last night, didn't I? He's fucking right there. You know what I mean? He should be. He should be number one. Dirtiest player. Because abuse is, you know what I mean? Watt is barely held. He was not held 19 times against Cleveland when he got through on his back against a rookie. Was he Travis Law? Fucking number 79 throws him on his back, puts him in the ground, throws him on to the side. We got Mr. Watt's number. Ain't nobody worried about him. Watt can't stay healthy, you know. That's right, because he fucking lunges his head at people and shit, bub. Thank you. The injury is the main thing cost him the defensive player of the year. You cannot be injured and have that award handed to you, sweetheart. Do you know that too? Watt probably would have won it if he would have not got injured. I still say that. You know what I mean? You cannot be injured and accept them awards like that. So they've never handed them to a fucking, you know what I mean? How many Heisman trophies has been fucking handed out? Christian McCaffrey should have got it. But did he? TJ Watt, I don't care. You know what I mean? He's a dirty fucking player, and that's all there is to it. I've never seen Myles Garrett, but when he defended his own fucking right, just like he said, I said, and any other man in the world's going to say, I would have whipped that motherfucker's ass anywhere. And Myles Garrett wrecked the car, injured his shoulder, played the next game. He ain't medical ass. He don't cry. Played through injury. Weakness is leaving. Pain is weak. It's just weakness leaving the body. Regain your pain, you know what I mean? Pain is nothing but weakness leaving the body. You know? I was getting ready to say, do you know all the Watts have been injured? And when it gets down to the nitty gritty, they all jump on the ground and cry for mama from Wisconsin. They got a cell phone, it's on speed dial to Wisconsin as soon as they hit the ground. You know they do. You know what I mean? Mom, I'm hurt. That Travis Kelce shit, I thought that was the biggest bullshit in the world. You know what I mean? He's right. Every one of the Watts have been. Derek Watt stopped playing because of his injury. Every one of them's injured by the end of the year because of the way they play. But Watt, I think Derek was the best one because he had to throw. He had to keep his head down. He's the fucking blocker. Thank you. That's right. If they're hurt for the season. That's exactly right. That's what I was getting ready to say that. I was going to say when they get hurt too, they're out for the season and probably 2 to 4 games of the next year. Every time. But I'm just scared he's going to paralyze himself like Ryan Shazier did. He didn't even try to hit nobody or nothing. Kara, you know what I mean? Just if he wouldn't play like that, you know what I mean? I wouldn't, you know what I mean? Won't worry about TJ, you know what I mean? I don't want to see any player on that football field get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he is a beast. No, there's no doubt in my mind. How many times I tell you, the best player is TJ Watt. You know what I mean? I've told you that many times. But using them fucking head, I guarantee he's been hurt way more than Myles Garrett. Like he's saying, man, you can't be a champion or a Lawrence Taylor type player Lawrence Taylor is the GOAT of defensive players. Him and Reggie White, probably. When they play through so many injuries, they tape their fingers and shit together. It's just a new game today, you know. But TJ is a beast. Myles is a beast. You know what I mean? Exactly. Without TJ Watt, y'all's gonna go 1-10. That's now you're speaking the truth. See, at least, you know what I mean? If Myles got hurt or had to take something out, we ain't losing every game after that. It's not the same old Browns is all I'm trying to tell you. Our quarterbacks are some of the best in the league. They have proven themselves. Every quarterback on that team has took a team to the playoffs. One just did. Jackson, you know what I mean? Lamar Jackson. Hundley was everything that year. Jackson come in and lost it for him, you know? But yeah, I agree. But I'd like to see y'all's going to get a lot of help with this draft right here, because Mike Tomlin, I will say this about him, he can take a team, you know what I mean, and find talent and gold. He can find diamonds in the rough. You see how he brought Warden in there over top of Benny Snell and all that. Everybody thought Benny Snell was this, that. No, Jalen Warren is a 5 times better running back. 5 times. Of all time? God damn, girl, you're looking at Night Train Lane or somebody. He clothesline people. 8-8, and they'll get in because somebody loses. That's what I think too. And we're 10-6 and get a goddamn fucking wild card game. That is dumb, dude. That is dumb. We was 10-6. That's 8-8. I don't like that right there. If the Browns are 8-8, we don't get in. You know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. That shit pisses me off. Jalen Warren is a stud. You know what I mean? Tomlin, you know what I mean, he is a smart coach, man. He's a very smart coach. I will give that to him. You know what I mean? He took over right after Cowher and all that good shit. You know what I mean? And he's the one who brought Roethlisberger there. I mean, look how he finds the talent. He knows, you know, this guy's going to be pissed at Ohio. Cincinnati and Cleveland his whole life because he's from there. You know what I mean? Draft that motherfucker over here. Of course, Lynn Swan, fucking Mean Gene Goodwin. You got Mean, you know what I mean? You got fucking the Steel Curtain at one time. But you also have a ton of Browns. Webster Slaughter, Jim Brown is the #1 running back known of all time, girl. Now Nick Chubb he dedicated last season to him. And Fitzpatrick, you know what I mean? Who'd I say a while ago was my favorite player? Troy Polamalu and Hines Ward. He would knock a receiver. You know what I mean? Plum Antonio Brown. You know what I mean? I think Santonio Holmes, because he won that fucking toe touch. I don't know how he caught that catch in that Super Bowl. And you know what I mean? The Cardinals, and he took it from Larry Fitzgerald, a Pittsburgh native. You see what I'm saying? That was a great Super Bowl. But I thought a couple cheesy calls go off, and they do all in every Super Bowl. But that right there was the one, you know. Danielle McDowell, you see it? I'm sitting there smoking a little bit of weed, surviving. That's all we can do, ain't it? Sitting there talking some football. I had to calm one of my friends down there because she thinks she's marrying TJ Watt tomorrow, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know. He goes crazy on me, you know. He gets violent. Don't never shut up about it when I talk about it. Just because I say Myles is the best. That's my boy. I'm going to take up for my boy any day of the week. And you're going to take up for yours. So that's just how it is, you know. But you better remember Eric Metcalf, Ernest Biner. I can name so many other Cleveland Browns, you know what I mean? Yes, Hines Ward. Hines was dirty. You know what I mean? Right. Polamalu wasn't, you know what I mean? That's why, right. And I don't want to see TJ Watt do that. Now you see what I'm saying, Kara? Don't lose your fucking... That's why he lost the Defensive Player of the Year, man, this year. He threw over 60 punches in people's face last year. He fucking targeted people's knees and threw people on the ground when the plays was. You can't do that shit and expect to be no. You cannot do that kind of shit right there and expect to be a role model for kids. Because the defensive player of the year is recognized highly. And Myles Garrett is a freak of nature, man. He's got the fastest sack in history now and shit. Did you see him jump? He's like Palomalu, man. He jumped across the line and blocked the kick and threw it, then grabbed it and threw it back to Denzel Ward because he knows he was quick as shit. You know what I mean? That was amazing. I saw a part of Palomalu come out. He's reading the snap count. He sat there and knew that snap count that whole game, and he saved it just for that time. See what I'm saying? And it was major. It turned the whole momentum of that Colts game. It barely won it for us. But, you know what I mean? The players that play behind Nick Chubb, like Jerome Ford and all them, they look up to them major. That's what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Look who's behind TJ Watt and all them, you know? I just don't want him to lose fucking a Hall of Fame bout because of being a dirty player. That's exactly what I'm talking about. No, he wasn't trying to just knock the nuts. Not the only time he punched anyone. Are you fucking serious? He fucking punches Hassan Reddick straight in the fucking between the face mask. That's the ball, ain't it? Then carries Joe Burrow fucking 10 feet and throws him on the ground. That's the ball. And here we go again. See what I'm saying? He did it over 9 times. Punches to the face. The ball was down here, sweetie. And only when you're coming back. Why is when Conklin goes to block him, Jack Conklin is the reason he was hurt last year. TJ Watt fucking chop blocked him. That is dirty. He was hurt for fucking that fucking cost us so many games. Right or wrong, Travis Law. So how the fuck is that the only time he did it? Watch what he does with his helmet too. That is helmet to helmet. He ended Cam Newton's career with helmet to helmet contact with the fucking leading of his helmet. So you tell me, you want me to play it here for the whole world to see? I will fucking play it. Every hit he pulled all the way back to Cam Newton. Every year, this dude, you cannot be a fucking Hall of Famer like that. You'll never be a Hall of Famer. Until he fucking has respect for the game. Tom Brady has respect for the game. See what I mean? The other Steelers had respect for the game. Hines Ward, that's what I was going to say, one of my favorite players, just because of how vicious he was. He never can wear the gold suit now. He'll never be in Canton, Ohio. I drive by it every time I go to Cleveland, and I know TJ Watt will probably never make it there. But Myles Garrett, they're already building his trophy and Nick Chubb. Statues. Believe that? See what I'm saying? But I love when Dallas fucking beat Pittsburgh in that Super Bowl that year. I was a Cowboys fan growing up, you know. Rod Woodson ended the game. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Travis. Thank you, Benny Testaverde. Or was it Neil O'Donnell? Thank you, Neil O'Donnell. He threw it directly to him. Still are saying, oh, it's paid off, it's paid off. No, it slips. I just said that a lot of the players are fucking offensive players these days. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I can pull it right up. That thing I will show you in them pictures. The player known dirtiest in the league. You know what I mean? Cowboys. When Jerry Jones dies, y'all win a Super Bowl, boys. That's when y'all win again. He's hiring some of the best coaches I ever seen in my life. Gets rid of fucking Ezekiel Elliott keeps Dak Prescott, but Trey Lance comes over to Dallas. Will Greer was there. Don't we? Will Greer fucking won the whole fucking preseason for y'all. Y'all remember that? What he did in preseason? The boy from West Virginia? Zeke was the only thing good. But now, without Pollard backing him up, things change. Fucking Dak Prescott's the problem and always will be. Always will be in Dallas. He is not a fucking franchise-winning quarterback. That's the bottom line. He is not. He had the best goddamn route runner, Amari Cooper. Cleveland has beat him for the last 2 times. See what I'm saying? Because we know exactly what you put pressure Dak Prescott. He fucking don't know what to do. He panics. Trust me. I've watched him call. I mean, you know what I mean? Myles Garrett knows that. We know Myles Garrett's going at him every time. Like he says, they pass up on me. He's got a vendetta against the Cowboys. But, you know what I mean? That's the first game, the day after my birthday. Tom Brady's first announcement game in Cleveland. I cannot fucking wait. Because I grew up. Because every Cleveland game I've been to, I've never seen us lose. So if we lose, at least it'll be to the Cowboys, the team, my daddy's team. Because we beat my mom's team, the 49ers. And when I seen us do that, with a backup quarterback and 3 major ends, Grant Delpit wasn't on the field, and also what's his name wasn't on the field. That right there showed me right, we got him. Especially with a healthy Browns team. Nick Chubb is on there fucking holding 600 pounds on his back. That was 2 months ago. You can't stand the 49ers because they've cost you a lot of Super Bowls, and they're the only team to win 5 straight first. That meant actually go to them and not lose before they ever lost one. The 49ers the only team to do that. So Green Bay, Pittsburgh, Dallas, all y'all can't say that. And plus, you can't say you got a defensive player that's won. It's been involved in 5 Super Bowls. Charles Haley, he played for both teams. Dallas and San Francisco, so did Dion. But Haley won Super Bowls with them every year. He knew. You know, he went crazy. Charles Haley. 49ers is my mom's team. My Aunt Sue Bob's team. And a couple other of my good friends' team. And the Cowboys is the other ones, but it's mostly Browns. Say Charles Haley and Leon Lett was some bad men. How about them Buffalo Bills? 4 times. Wide right is all I can say. Wide right. Remember that shit. Leon Lett, though, did the dumbest thing ever. It would have been a high-scoring Super Bowl to ever play. He fucking can walk the ball in. He sits there and starts throwing the Dion and holds the ball out in his hand. And the dude, the safety or somebody, don't give up on the play and smacks it out of his hands on the 1-yard line. I remember that. Remember that shit in the Super Bowl? I'll never forget that watching it. Yeah, he got smacked out of his hands. The Buffalo player smacked it out of his hands. No, it was smacked out of his hands. It was inside the dome, but it wasn't snowing at all. Motherfucker was dancing, and the fucking Buffalo players was like, You know what I mean? I'm going after this ball because he knew what he was going to do because everybody was going to Dion. Because how Dion had picked Andre Rison and shit and did that, you know, to him in his face, and that was his signature move in. And everybody would do that there for Dallas. Emmitt Smith is great. I have a dude, you would freak out over my Emmitt Smith card collection. I got every one of his rookies, his pro sets, everything. Sure do. That's his rookie year, 89-90. Yeah, I was going to say, the first time it happened in the snow game against Miami, non-Super Bowl game. I mean in the Super Bowl. Yes, see what a wide receiver. See, Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, Deion Sanders. What's the team? Well, you laugh out loud about because last time you played Dallas, you lost to them in the Super Bowl. I wouldn't laugh too much. Rod Woodson won the game, right or wrong. Travis Law intercepted the ball. That was it, right there. Game over, Pittsburgh. Go back home. Jerome Bettis' first chance at a Super Bowl. Yes, he retired. Right. That's right. No, he retired after the second one, you remember? Dude, here's what we've always called Bill Cowher. The chin. His chin will grow 3 lengths. You know what I mean? When the game, only Tony Stewart and football is the same. It ain't good racing, it ain't good playing unless they're winning. Swear to God. Well, here, I'll show you the dirty. You're not looking at it right because you're female. You're Googling the dirtiest player. The dirtiest player known in the NFL is TJ Watt. You hear what I just said? Knowing. Watch what he does. I'm going to show you on YouTube, and I'm going to laugh at you now. You ready for the whole world to see what your guy does and what my guy does? Okay, watch. TJ Watt. Cam Newton hit. TJ Watt known for TJ Watt injury. I'm pretty sure when I type in Myles Garrett, I don't say injury 3 times. Just like Travis Law said. Injury. So he hit Deshaun Watson like that in the face, see? Dirty hit. See, he is so fucking dirty. It's unreal. When he played for the Texans, see it? Look, that's when he picked Burrow up and carried him. Do you want to see your boy looks dumb as fuck the way he plays? Look here. Deshaun Watson's completely out of bounds on this play. Am I wrong, guys? And TJ Watt fucking nails him. Watch. There's Bush that's on our team now. Now there's Watt. That's Watson. Because he's been hit helmet to helmet. Dirtiest fucking player ever. You're watching right there. Watson got right up like you piece of shit motherfucker. Do it again. Watch. Watch this. Watch. Ball's gone. Watch. Right under. Is that a legal hit, guys? Was that a legal hit? Was that a legal hit? Okay, I want to show you another one. The best one's when he punches. It's circling when he punches Burrow in the face and carries him. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna mesh it with. Yeah, but the last one you lost. That's the point. And the one you got one for your finger or thumb or whatever.
Let's go to Cincinnati here. We have 37 seconds remaining in the first half.
Look at him. See him throwing the punches? See that? See that shit? Do you see this?
Do you see this? Okay, so it was, you know what that was? TJ Watt was going toe-to-toe with Burrow because Burrow threw an interception, and so Watt was becoming a blocker. He was like, hey, I'm just trying to go for a pancake. What do you want? I'm a Watt. That's
you don't
what we
throw
do.
somebody like that and throw punches.
Burrow shaking his head. The Bengals were threatening to blow out the Steelers in the first half, getting it into scoring range with a minute remaining.
Burrow wasn't just like Myles. Try that on Myles Garrett, motherfucker. See what happens.
Throws it up, and Minka Fitzpatrick
shows some Myles
pick him off. So
every Myles Garrett footage shows him sacking the quarterback, not beating him, not tearing him, then throwing him, then don't stop. See?
Here's the ISO replay.
See?
So Watt looking for a block.
See?
Grab himself the quarterback here.
That's a quarterback. Go hit somebody that can hit you back.
Making a tackle should the play come to him.
He starts punching.
Exactly. Show that to you. So Zach Taylor wants to
TJ Watt and JJ Watt rip each other about the punches they throw. Let's show Myles Garrett now. Let's show Myles Garrett, the baddest motherfucker, to line up at defensive being 6'7". How big is TJ Watt? What is he? 5'10", maybe 210 pounds. Fucking Myles Garrett will throw him through the wall. One hand. Get the fuck over somewhere. First I want to show you what DeJuan Jones did to him 19 times, little girl. Let's see how good your Watt is. Watch this. Watch this, guys. DeJuan Jones owns T.J. Watt. Versus DeJuan. Cleveland Browns, right tackle, versus the best defensive end in the league. A rookie. Elite power. See this? He owned him. Fucking
Rookie
Myles,
right tackle DeJuan Jones has taken over for Jack Conklin, who had season-ending injury just last week.
To T.J.
Today
Watt.
we're going to analyze the tape against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Then he comes in for 19
Jones'
plays. Watch.
first true start
Watch.
of
What
the
happens?
2023 NFL
Watch what
season.
happens.
We're going to analyze how this guy, who is a fourth-round pick, who a lot of people slept on, has come in
Watch
and
what he does to
really held
Watt.
it down
Throws him,
for the
push him
Cleveland Browns
down.
at that
That's
right
him.
tackle
See him
position.
over there
Now,
throwing
of
him around?
course, Jones did have a couple penalties.
Watch.
He did give up a couple pressures. But overall,
That's
the
the
guy
only play
was
was
very,
made by
very
Watt
solid.
right there.
And I am very, very fired up.
It was deflected.
First thing I really love with Jones is he's very quick. He's very
Look at him
powerful.
over here on the side,
And
the
what
big
I
guy.
mean by that is
Over
when
here
it comes
now.
to timing the snap, when it comes to actually getting vertical and getting you to
No,
your
he's
pass
right here.
sets,
That's right.
the guy oftentimes is
Just watch
moving
him.
faster than every other person. You can see this in
He's
slow motion.
314
He's exploding
pounds.
out of his stance. You
See,
see that
he's
right
already
hand starting to
exploding.
move before anybody else moves. And
The
to
ball's
me,
moving.
that is
That's
part of
all
what
that
makes
matters.
DeJuan Jones such a good football player.
Okay, look.
Because if you're
T.J.
able to
Watt.
get out
That's
in
T.J.
front
Watt
of
coming
the
at him.
defensive end, you're going to have
Right there,
success.
watch what he does with him.
Oftentimes,
19
the
times he does this with
person
him.
out of their
Where you
stance
going to, little
wins,
boy?
right? This is just
You
bad.
ain't getting by
Playing
me,
within the
son.
trenches. And this is part
Sit
of
the
why
fuck down. You
certain
sit down
defensive linemen
19
love
times
to try
after
to
you
time
fucking
the snap.
targeted
Of course, as
Jack
we go over
Conklin.
this video, you're going to see on tape a number of times how DeJuan Jones uses his hands, how he uses
Every
advanced
play
techniques
against T.J.
to
Watt.
ultimately win. So I'm very fired up to get into this one. Let's jump right into it.
Let's
Alright,
jump
guys,
into
let's
it.
get into this first rep here. You're going to have a zone run to the right of your screen, which means
Watch what he
Jones
does. He
has to get
takes
to the
Watt
inside of the
takes
4-eye technique defensive tackle.
That's what he's
He
supposed
has
to do.
to seal this guy off to the left side of
Watch.
Jones. And he does a pretty nice
God
job
damn.
within that. Unfortunately, he gets called for a hold on this one. You guys can see the flag kind of get tossed right there. Let's talk about this play.
Sean
First
Foster,
thing
I
right
don't
away
give a
that I
fuck.
noticed is
The
Jones does a good
interception
job
because
getting out of
Myles
his
Garrett
hands.
does not play the
Again,
fucking
snap
goddamn half
timing is a
linebacker.
big part
Are
of
you
being able to have
retarded?
success. He gets out.
That's one
Does a
thing you're
really
stupid
nice job
about right
setting
there.
himself up to the inside.
And
Honestly,
compare him
if Jones
against
does not hold
Jeremiah
within this
Wusu-Kuramo.
play, he's won the
He's got
block.
way
If he
more
just
tackles.
lets this guy naturally go to the outside, reposition
He can't
himself,
do shit
and he
against
kind
number
of does do that.
79. Look at that.
Unfortunately, he just ends up getting called for the hold, right? You can see that he has the right hand on the shoulder pad, and as the defensive
not a
lineman tries to
hold.
go around Jones, he's going to end up just pulling this guy back towards him.
Right.
Me,
Now,
should have just let go
okay,
because
8
the
more
block
sacks.
was there for him to be
Woo-wee.
made. And he set himself up
Woo-fucking-wee.
perfectly. He even uses leverage.
I'm pretty
with his
sure
left
Watt
hand
was in the league a
here
year
to try
before,
to
too,
push
wasn't he?
right there to ultimately push number 99 back up towards the top and position his body to the right side of this guy right there. Perfect.
He takes
Let him
Watt
go.
out of the play every
And you
time.
can see the running back
19
has
different
that lane,
plays.
and partly
That's
because
all
of
I care
Juanjo
about.
beating his guy to the inside.
That's
But again,
right.
he cannot hold within this play, and I think this is just one of those plays.
All the Steelers fans are mad because the Browns ain't the fucking old Browns. We have our team, you know what I mean? We stay healthy. We're the best team in that league. Bottom fucking line. Chubb's got 600 pounds on his back. The fucking bar's bent like this. Showing the whole world. Yeah, I was targeted by a boy from Alabama that I used to play against named Mitch Fitzpatrick. And guess what? He fucked his neck up, didn't he, doing that? He had problems out his neck all year for doing that. My biggest thing, I was a football player my whole life. You never leave with that goddamn helmet. Take them helmets off of them. They did that with this league of high school or grade schoolers up in southern Ohio. Guess how many kids got hurt? 0. Z fucking row. Okay, this one little boy in Ohio was running. He had the whole team beat. All he was doing was going to do a flip and roll and get back up and spike the ball. Broke his fucking vertebrae. Ryan Shazier. That right there is what I don't like to see. You know what I mean? Leading with that helmet and shit. Throwing punches, shit like that. Shit right there is not. It's not football, man. It's not the football. You're supposed to fucking, look here. The Watt stopper. You read it right, the Watt stopper. Right there on the bottom, the Watt stopper. Conklin had been targeted in that game in the knees. He went, TJ Watt hit him in the fucking knees and injured him. Why he was fucking walking almost back to the huddle. Go watch. A rookie comes in and throws him everywhere. He don't fucking get one fucking time a chance at the quarterback. Every time Watt lines up here, he'll line there. Watt lines there, he'll line there. And then he gets a chip either from Jerome Ford now, because that won't, and we have Hines also. Naheem Hines is one of our running backs, okay? Let me explain this to you, okay? Our quarterbacks are used to a 3-step drop. Justin Fields is the biggest fucking joke in the NFL. Then Russell Wilson showed why Geno Smith, a West Virginia boy, fucking is a better quarterback. Because he can play the pocket as a 3-step drop. Why do you think Pete Carroll brought him there? He did not get one sack that game, you dumbass. Once you go recalculate that, 19 times he tried, 19 times he hit his back or his belly. DeJuan Jones is a fucking rookie. 6'7", 314 pounds. Good luck. And he can get off the ball faster than TJ Watt can. So can Myles Garrett. What do you think about that? Myles Garrett can run faster. And jump out, everything. I ain't worried about Watt one bit because he'll be crying an injury, like Travis said, within the 2 or 3 games into the season. And Myles will win the Defensive Player of the Year. Just like he does every year. He won't punch people in the face. He won't do this. He won't do that. He won't be on a team that's 1-10 because of him. Like you said earlier, you can't fucking win trophies like that. The only reason Christian McCaffrey never won the Heisman, you know why, Kara? Because his team didn't go undefeated. And what's his name's team did. That's the only fucking reason. That's stupid. Yeah, it's stupid, you know what I mean? 8 more sacks, you know what I mean? Myles has had injuries. You know what I mean? We will see soon enough. Y'all got the hardest schedule in the fucking league. With Russell Wilson, that's never played with half the players he's got on that team. Jerry Jeudy would have been the ideal player to bring. But guess who got him? Number 2 and number 3 for a reason, motherfuckers. With Cedric Tillman, the best wide receiver that played for Tennessee. Should I keep going with our receiving core? Elijah Moore, Rochelle. I mean, we're looking pretty fucking good, man. I just love having the backup quarterbacks we have now, because if Watson does one of his little dumb shits like he always does, but if he stays in and plays as a man, it's watch out time. You seen when Watt hit him as a Texan? He got right back up and played the fucking game. Now he fucking falls on his back, and that's because he gets paid $250 million guaranteed. It's bullshit. Jameis Winston's a better quarterback. Hunley led the Ravens to the playoffs. Winston almost had the Saints headed towards the Super Bowl. And Alvin Kamara got hurt. That's the only reason that stopped that. And then Winston got hurt, and the tight end, what's his name? I love him. From BYU, Taysom Hill, come in and took over. But guess what? WHAT. TJ Watt sucks more dick than a prostitute on Clark Avenue.